How are you all? Hope you all are fine and enjoying English lectures. My dear students, today we are going to see lesson number 16 from English BB book, No Formalities. Please. Before going to the lesson, I would like to ask you some questions. Can anybody tell me of what this lesson is related with? Yes, children. Can anybody tell me of what is this lesson related with? Krutar, can you tell me what this lesson is related with? Lesson number 16, no formalities, please. Yes, children. Nobody. First of all, you tell me, am I audible to you? Children, am I audible to you? Yes. Not the home issue facility. Yes. Now, why they want a home issue facility and what they do to get the home issue facility? Yes, anybody? Nobody. Yes, very good, Yashasri. They are writing a letter to the principal. And what is this type of letter? Type of letter? Which type of letter? Formal. Very good. So, children, this lesson is related with letter writing. Of what it is related with? Letter writing. Okay. Now, we will see the pattern of writing the letter in this lesson. Okay. See this page number 35, lesson number 16, no formalities, please. So are you all ready for the lesson? Are you all ready, children? Yes. Okay, Bhumi. Okay. I'm sharing my screen with you. Yes. Now, we'll start with the first part. Lesson number 16, no formalities, please. We are having two parts. First is 16 and second part is in lesson number 17. So, we'll start with the lesson, first part. Students of class 4 greeted their teacher, Mrs. Desai, before they sat down. It was time for their English lesson. Shall we bring out Balvarti textbook, teacher? Asked Shruti. Who asked to the teacher about the book? Shruti. Not now, said the teacher. We are going to learn letter writing today. Some special types of letters. Come here, Javed and Nisha. please distribute this notebook. So the teacher is greeted by the students, and who is the teacher? Mrs. Desai. And before they sat down, it was time for their English lecture. So Shruti asked, shall we bring out our book, Balbharti textbook? To that, the teacher replied that no. Why? Because she was going to teach them how to write the letter, and that also some special types of letters she was going to teach them. So she called Javed and Nisha to distribute the notebooks. And while they give out the books, continued Mrs. Desai, let me give you some good news. So, while they were giving the books, Mrs. Desai told that, let me give you some good news. So, what was the good news now? The students were all ears now. Ears means ready to listen. The teacher announced with a smile. Announce means to say. New arrivals in the library and plenty of them. New arrival means new books are arrived and there are plenty of them. See, the book, this the rack in which the books are kept, it is called as bookshelf. What it is called? Book shelf. This is called as bookshelf. Okay. So, what the teacher told that, and these shelves are kept in a place that is called as library. So the teacher told her students that the new books have arrived and are there, and that are plenty of them. Story books of every kind, informative books with lovely pictures. See, this is a library where you can get lots of books. So, what type of books were there? Story books of every kind, then informative books with lovely picture, books of puzzles, jokes, all have been displayed in the library. Displayed means kept, and they are shown to the students. Sorry, all have been displayed in the library, so you will know which one to ask for the next time you are in the library. So she told the students that there are lots of books and they can choose the books as per their wish, and they can read those books. Oh, lovely. I can hardly wait. So, who said this? Some of the eager responses to this piece of news, they were all excited except one. So, everyone was shouting, oh, lovely. I can hardly wait. Now I can go and get the book. Now, who was that one who was not excited? That was Felix. What's the use? Complained Felix. We have only one library period in a week and hardly for half an hour too. Just when the story gets interesting, we have to leave the book and go back to class. Now, Felix complained that what's the use of that? We are only having just one library period in a week, and it is just for half an hour. So, when we are going and reading the book, and we get interested while reading the story, and we have to leave the book because what happens? Because the bell rings and they have to leave the class. Now Varsha joined in to say, for 2 weeks, I have been waiting to know what happened to the Pied Piper of Hamelin. There was a holiday last Thursday and we missed the library period. So Varsha told that, yes, for 2 weeks I have to wait for the book to get what happened to the Pied Piper of Hamelin. Why? She said that because she was reading the story of Pied Piper of Hamelin. Then Last Thursday was holiday and that's why she has missed the library period. Mrs. Desai realized that what her students said was perfectly true. One minute. Yes, children. Okay. So now what she has decided, Mrs. Desai realized that the students were speaking true and she decided to request the principal to allow a home issue facility for class 4. So she decided to request the principal and tell her to allow the students to take the book home and enjoy reading at home. After all, they were big enough to look after the book they took home. So she has decided that now she will teach them the letter writing and they can take the permission from the principal to take the book home. Hey, wait, thought Mrs. Desai. There's a better way to do it. Why not let the students themselves write a letter of request to the principal? So she decided to teach them letter of request to the principal. After all, that was what she had planned to teach that day, how to write polite and formal letter. So, what Mrs. decided, she has decided to teach her students how to write a formal and polite letter. What an opportunity, a good subject for a formal letter. And of course, a real situation, and of course, a real situation will make the learning more effective and interesting. Now, Mrs. Desai, she has decided that she will teach her class which type of letter? Formal letter. When Mrs. Desai suggested this to her class, they were very excited. So students were happy that they are going to write the letter to their principal and that too in a formal way. Without losing much time, Mrs. Desai began to teach her class how to write a formal letter. Now, Mrs. Desai, as she has decided to teach the student how to write a formal letter. So, without losing even a single moment, what she did, she started to teach them how to write a formal letter. The sender's address and date should be written in the upper right corner of the page. Sheet top. Children, this is the old pattern of writing letter where the sender address and date is written in the upper right corner. But as per the new pattern, you have to write all these things in the um, right left hand side, not in the right hand side. Okay. The next step is to write the name or post of the receiver near the left margin. Then write his or her address. And often that you must write the subject of the letter in short below the receiver address. She further instructed. So first what you have to write? Address and date of the person to whom you are sending. Old pattern, left hand, but new pattern. Old pattern, right hand, but new pattern is in the left hand. And below that, after writing the date and address, name or post of the receiver. Suppose, children, you are writing a letter to our principal. So, for example, Yashashree is writing a letter to the principal of Panna English High School. How she will write? I will show you one minute. Yashashri. Oh, okay. Yashashri O. Badlapur. गांव 421504. Okay. Then below this she will write date 30 September 2021. Below that, what she will write? Subject of the letter. Whatever subject means seeking permission or taking permission, anything, whatever is the subject, application leave application, going out of station, like that subject she have to write. Okay. And then what she will write here, this side, dear madam. After that only you will put the comma. And then you can write your start in a letter from here onwards. Okay. So in this way, she will start the letter. Then I have showed you how to write the letter. First, your address will be there. First, your address will be there. Dhun Chaurasya and all. Then date will be there. This I have taught you how to write formal letter. After that, to whom you are sending? To the principal, Panna English High School, Badlapur. Okay. After that, dear, no, subject. Subject, application for leave. Then after subject, dear madam or respected madam. Okay. All these things are needed to be written. Is it clear to everyone now? Is it clear to everyone now, children? Why you wanted? So you understood how to start the letter. Did you all understood how to start? Okay. Okay. Now I am coming back to the. So Mrs. Desai taught them how to write the letter. So I. So student, now am I audible to you all? Yes, yes, children. Am I audible to you all? Now am I audible to you all? One minute. Now, am I audible to you all, children? Okay, thank you, children. So, after that, the next step is to write the name. I will share the screen. So, the next step is to write the name or the post of the receiver near the left margin, and then write his or her address. As we have to write, suppose you are writing a letter to your principal, for example, to the principal, Panna English High School, Badlapur. That way you have to write. Then write his or her address below that. So in this way, Mrs. Desai explained them how to write or start the letter. And after that, you must write the subject of the letter in short below the receiver address. So as I told you that below the address, you have to write subject of the letter. She further instructed. Instructed means she gave instruction. That's something new, remarked Sharon. We do not mention a subject in a friendly letter, do we? So Sharon asked that, yes, that's new thing. And we do not mention subject in our friendly letter. Of course not, Mrs. Desai said. So what do we do next? Teacher Shruti wanted to know. You address the receiver writing, dear sir or dear madam. Then you should start your letter after writing, dear sir or madam. Remember, the rest of the letter also should be written in polite language. So, after writing this, you should write the letter in a polite language and write it to the point. Don't write, how are you, what are you doing, all that. Instead of that, you should directly write the matter what you want to ask from the principal. And should we end it with your lovingly asked Rinu? So, oh no, said the teacher. You can write that to your friends or parents or even to me. But when you are writing as a student to the principal, you may write yours faithfully or sincerely. Do not forget to thank the receiver appropriately before you close the letter. Come on, now let's draft this letter together. So she told her students to write the letter in a proper manner and end it with your faithfully or sincerely. And they have started writing the letter. Draft means to write and complete the letter. After quite a few error, cancellation and changes, here's the letter class 4 wrote to the principal. So this was the letter that the students of 4th standard has written to the principal, and it was written very neatly. So here you can see it on page number 37 how they have written this letter. Pragati Vidyalay Pustak Marg Wachanpur 6th July 2014. Now to the principal Pragati Vidyalay Pustak Marg Wachanpur. Then you can see children here in the center they have written the subject request for home issue facility. After that in the yellowish color you can see dear madam, we the students of class 4th have a request. Our English teacher Mrs. Desai has informed us about many new books that have arrived in our school library. We are eager to read them. However, it is not possible for us to finish reading a book during the library period, which is only once a week. And may we have your kind permission, madam, to take the book for home reading. We promise that we shall take utmost care of the book and return them on time. Then, yours faithfully, all students of class 4th. So, children, This letter was written in 2014 and now it is 2021. So the pattern of the letter has changed and all these things are to be written in the left hand corner. Okay. So this way the students have taken permission from their teacher and from the principal, and the teacher helped them to write the formal letter. Hope you all have understood the letter writing and the lesson. Anybody is having any doubt, children? Yes, children, anybody is having any doubt? Sure, no doubt. Okay, very good, students. Very good. And by the way, I have taught you how to write a letter. Letter writing, did I teach you or not? Huh? I didn't teach you. Okay, no doubt. Okay, now can we start with the question answer session, children? Yes, Atharva, what's your doubt? You can ask. Write immediately your doubts. Yes, children. Now take your pencil. Take your pencil and open lesson number 11. Take your pencil and open lesson number 11. Purva Thakre, if you want to leave, I'm not going to give you dictation words anymore then. Okay? Yes. Now, see this lesson number 11. Some words I'm giving you that you have to underline for hard words. See, page number 23. We often come across words that are unfamiliar. Underline that unfamiliar. No, my screen will not be visible to you. Don't worry. I am telling you page number 23. Take out page number 23 first. Unfamiliar. Yes. Now we read books, newspaper or magazine. Underline magazine. Then next paragraph. In the classroom, the teacher is always available to the student to tell the meaning of new and difficult word. But she cannot accompany, underline accompany every student all the time to explain the meaning of every new word. A stop that hello and hi. Underline this word. Okay. Alphabetical. In that dictionary box is there, that alphabetical word is there. Then dictionary. Next paragraph. Page number 23. Page number 23. Okay. Hey, my voice is, I am fully audible. Now turn the page. Turn the page, page number 24. In that yellow box, some sentences are there. In that yellow box, some sentences are there. So fourth sentence, pronounced. pronounced, P-R-O-N-O-U-N-C-E-D, pronounced. Then second last line in that box, spelling, spelling. Then a dictionary also tells us grammatical, grammatical. Then in that pronouncing dictionary, that paragraph is there. In that last word, symbols, symbols. Then see this visual dictionary. Visual dictionary. Some dictionaries contains only visual or picture. They do not have to explain the meaning in word. As usual, speak for themselves. So in that, you see that after photographs, see that diagrams. Below that diagram labeled. Then below that a complicated. Then encyclopedic. Pranit, I'm not showing my screen. Encyclopedic. Then computers and internet. Underline internet. Now page lesson number 13. Lesson number 13. Are you ready with lesson number 13, children? Okay. Eastern province. Only underline province. Okay. Then wounded. W-O-U-N-D-E-D. Wounded. Then below that, survive. S-U-R-V-I-V-E. Survive. Then weeping and wailing. Both the words. Weeping and wailing. Not 30, 30, 13, 13. Then the Qazi was an honest and upright man. He sent an officer to summon. Underline summon. Okay. Summon. S-U-M-M-O-N. Summon. Now see that picture, the Sultan and Qazi is there. Sultan and Qazi is there. In that, the Sultan accepted the judgment and apologized. Judgment and apologized. Then last word, offender. Offender. Okay. Now turn the page. Page number 30. First paragraph, last line. Beheaded. Beheaded. I would have wiped. W-H-I-P-P-E-D. Wiped. Next, rest of the words I will give you afterwards. Okay. So children, now anybody is having any doubt? If you are having doubt, you can ask. Otherwise, you can leave. Have a nice day. See you soon, children, in the next lecture with a new topic and a new lecture. Till that time, have a nice day. See you soon. Bye, everyone. Take care of yourself and stay safe. Bye, children.